Okay, great. So, once again, a very good morning to all the participants, and thank you so much, everybody for completing the training duration for the first batch of privacy module. Thank you to Team HSI also for reaching out to a wonderful audience like you as per the prerequisites that we had for the program when before we started. And Team HSI has done a great job, and this batch was very important because this batch would actually show us the path and way for the remaining batches which we would be lining ahead. And a word of mouth, since you guys are now our first customers who have gone through the training, you can very well suggest your peers and colleagues, right? Obviously, we would be the requisites remain the same. That is, their work experience should be almost or same, and the domain experience should be almost the same as you guys are having. Everybody should be on break as well. So, in case you have any such leads, you can share it with Priya, and we will certainly take them in consideration once we start for the next batch. Yes. So now so the journey is halfway through. We have done the classroom training, but now we all need to appear for the examination, which is the important milestone ahead of us. And most of you would also have received the training material as Priya is updating me regularly. Those of you who are yet to receive, I request to please wait till this weekend, and I am sure the remaining people will also get the material by this weekend. In case still you anybody is still not able to receive the material, I had shared Dhrumil's number with Priya, and she also would have shared with you. Please call him on Monday. Those who's not able to receive the training material, so that you guys have. Training material from TUV also and from DSCI also before you appear for the exam, so that there is the ammunition should be there with you completely. Now coming back to the registration process, the process is not that complex. Yesterday my colleague guided me to join to do a dummy registration for myself, which I took the exercise. And friends, believe me, it just took me, I guess, 15 odd minutes, right? And yes, there were some interruptions thanks to my daughter who actually was pushing me here and there. But still, with all the interruptions, disruptions, and disturbances, I was able to complete the registration formalities within 15 minutes. In fact, my examination is scheduled on 25th of Feb, right? At a examination center near me. So I'm not depending on the online examination because though we have given you the facility to take the examination from home, but since majority of our candidates are from Bangalore, Chennai, Mumbai, I saw one or two candidates are in Ghaziabad and Gurugram also. So we would certainly request all of you to please apply for the physical examination option, so that there is no hassle, no networking issue once you go and appear for the examination. Because see, I we all understand that if you're taking examination from home, then because you have to sit there continuously for 3 hours, so there might be some disturbances. Though I assume that you will be obviously alerting the family members to not to disturb you on the important day, but still there can be some unavoidable disturbances that might come to your way. Some power cut is there, or some XYZ disturbance that might happen. But obviously, if you go to the exam center, then it is their responsibility to give you the system, etc., and access so that examination is smooth. Also, friends, please note, if those of you would be going to the examination center, please carry a original document of your Government of India issued ID. Otherwise, you won't be allowed entry. It can be your Aadhaar, it can be your passport, it can be your PAN, or it can be your driving license, right? So, the name in which you are registering for the examination, please make sure you carry the same document. For example, if my name is Deepak on my PAN, I should carry the same document which has my name on the PAN. I should not carry a name of the document which is showing Deepu. They will not allow the entry to me, right? So that is again a very important point which all of you should, I'm sure you must have noted down. Now coming back to the registration process, my colleague Akshat, well, he's also there on the call. We'll take his help as and when required. He had shared, in fact, the registration link, which takes all of us to our DSCI DCPP page. There we have the option of payment and register. All of us would have gone to that particular page, would have started the registration process. So I believe that shouldn't have been a difficult exercise for all of us, and I believe that those of you who have done it, they would have been successfully would have started that particular step. Those of you who would be doing, they might be taking that particular step, right? So after once that particular thing happens, that is, we go on the DSCI, the certificate landing page. We go there, we complete the registration. We also have a discount code which we need to enter there, right? We need to enter there, so that it will not ask from you any of the payment, etc., because you need not pay for the first attempt. Again, please note, you need not pay for the first attempt. That's why it's very important for all of us to prepare well for the exam and qualify the exam in first attempt itself, right? We will come back onto it, that what is the cutoff criteria for exam qualification. We'll come back on those points later on, right? So I'm just I'm trying to share my screen where you can see the email that one receives, when they are registering on the DSCI DCPP page, not the PSN one, the DSCI DCPP page, right? So I hope everybody is able to see my screen now.
No. We can't see Deepak.
Okay, just
I can't see.
It's blank as of now.
Yeah.
it will come. It will come. It will come. Just wait for 2-3 seconds. It will come.
Yeah, it's visible.
Right. So as and when I'm registering on the DCPP page, I'll get this particular email. Obviously, you need to fill your credentials there. That is about your name, your address, your mobile number, and some other details are also being asked there. There are also some security questions which you need to answer, and then the registration is completed. Right. Yesterday also I had shared with you a small deck which talks about how you can go ahead step by step registration process after you are through with the the DSCI web page. So this will be a sort of email which all of you will be getting, right? In this, if you can see that there is a I have got a link. Please access the privacy book of knowledge and addendum here. Now, if you click this link, you will be actually getting a page where a separate drive link is there, where you will be getting the addendum, the course book, and there will be a small Microsoft Note document into it, which will have the passwords of the book and the addendum, right? So these two are also important documents. The book is certainly the additional material which all of you will be getting the access to, other than what TUV team has shared with you in hard copy. So now you will be getting enough ammunition for you guys to prepare yourself for the upcoming examination. The book also has sample questions in last 3 pages. These all are sample questions which you can have a feel of that what type of questions will be asked in the examination. Then there are some other steps, right? As it also gives you a alert that you have registered the obviously their password also will be visible, as you can see there, that a password will be allotted to you to further access the DCPP page, right? Then the notification shows that on which date you have registered on the website, right? And it gives you a 6 months window. But friends, this 6 months window is for somebody who is a working professional, right? Who is active in job, who has got limited time to actually study and prepare for the exam. But for all our friends in this particular group, since you are actually on break right now, so we encourage each and every one of you to prepare, to start preparing from now on, so that you can clear the exam at the earliest as possible. You please, as it's a human tendency that the more time we get, we take it easy, then we are disturbed by some important family engagements, some other friends, or some XYZ that might be coming to our way, and it might deviate us from our focused approach of sitting the exam, and having the idea that no, I must qualify my exam in coming 3 weeks or coming 2.5 weeks, right? So that is a very important prerogative for all of you guys, for all the participants, as we request everybody to please take an examination date by 21st of Feb, right? If somebody has some difficulties by then, some family issues are there or some other thing comes up, please inform Priya, as with the reason that no, you won't be able to sit in the exam by 21st, and you would be, then sitting in the exam 28th of Feb. So only a 1 week of buffer is allowed. And because we all want you guys to clear the exam, that just get through with the exam at the earliest as possible, since now it's the right time. You are fresh, you have just finished the training, you have the material also to you with you, you can plan your study accordingly, right? Yes, that planning all of us have to do, because there is no shortcut in success, and you are all are senior people enough, and I am no one to guide you on this particular aspect or perspective, right? And yes, there is also additional study material information which is there available on this particular email once all of you receive it, right? Now, this would be a simple process. Now, next comes the main examination registration website, which is the Pearson website, right? So, the Pearson website is one which you can get on the email that I've. Or first, we go to this particular website to register for the examination on the Pearson homepage, right? On the Pearson homepage, it is slightly a lengthy procedure, and I had shared with you a PDF file which all of you must have had. It shows you step by step process how to register on the Pearson website. It also has the exam voucher code which you need to enter, so that the payment, once you are entering it, it shows 0.0, and you need not pay anything into it, right? And the registration then goes on step by step. As you move further, it will ask you a center also, that what all center is located in the vicinity that you have. It will also give you some dates, but all which all dates are available for the particular examination that you are trying to line up. So you need to select the dates and the physical examination center venue, right? So that all will come on the Pearson website. You will email. I'm just trying to share that also with you. Just give me a second.
Sorry to interrupt, Deepak.
Ah,
Ladies, if you have any questions or if you're not
we
getting
will take
any
it.
spelling,
I'll
please
ask.
stop then and there and
Acha.
clarify.
Maybe
Deepak, Deepak,
just a
sorry,
second. Just a second, ma'am. Just a second. I request, if you have any questions, please write it down. Please write it down in a note, on a paper, or on your mobile as a text message. I'll come back to it very shortly, because I also have Akshat in the call. We'll also try to take his help. Right? Then we'll go one by one. Don't worry. We'll come to you one by one. Don't worry.
Okay, Deepak, makes
We are
sense.
just about to end. We are just about to end it. So this would be, hope everybody is able to see my screen.
Yes.
Yes. So this will be the message that you will be getting from the Pearson website, as and when you are registering onto it. It will show you your username, by what username you have entered, and also the password that you will be entering. Well, all of us have to remember, or we need to write it down somewhere, so that we can, again get access to it. Supposingly this activity is important. Supposingly, if you want to change your date, right? That I had planned date for 18th, but now something has come up, so I want to change the date to 21st or something. So then you can also change the date. Otherwise, you need to again, go to the forgot password option. in case you are forgetting your password. So after this activity of registering on the Pearson page, right, then you will get a final confirmation email from Pearson that, okay, this and this date is there. Let me try to just show that also to you guys. Just a second. Yes. So like now I'll be getting a final email from the Pearson website, which shows me that my examination is confirmed, right? The client ID that I had registered, the date and time when my examination had, right? So since I stay in Faridabad, so my examination is at XYZ Center, which is situated near to my residence, and it also tells me it's on 25th of Feb at 2 p.m. Right, and the duration of the exam is 3 hours. And it also tells you that you need to arrive at the examination center 30 minutes before, and also take a valid Government of India issued ID in your name by which you have registered. So these are some simple steps that we had tried to take on for this particular session with you this morning. Also, there are some important steps mentioned in the Pearson email, that is you should not reach your examination center late, mandate which they are saying, right? Then you also need not bring any books, any electronic gadgets like watches or wallets or mobile phones. That becomes a certainty. So, anyways, you would be taking care of that particular part also. Then you can also reschedule the exam. It tells you that also. And then lastly, your cancellation policy in case uh, you want to cancel the examination, but then you need to inform to DSCI or to us that what is the reason why do you want to cancel the exam. Certainly that was a remote possibility, because I don't believe anybody of you would be taking this particular step. Yes, rescheduling might happen because obviously there might be some emergencies which might crop up at last time, and we might to reschedule the exam. So that is a very valid input if somebody is facing that particular issue, right? So this would be all from my side on this particular aspect. Now, what I am doing is I am going step by step as per what I am seeing is the list of participants in my chat box, right? So I'll be going step by step to all the candidates. So hold your questions. Please write them either on a paper or in some text box of your mobile phone, and I'll come to you one by one, right? So I am starting first with the Miss Anita Priya. If you can kindly unmute yourself and let me know if you have any doubts, any concerns, or your registration is done or you're planning to register yourself. So we'll be going one by one. If Miss Sanita Priya, you can hear me, you can please.
Can you hear
Yeah.
me?
Yes, yes, we can hear you. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Actually, I've finished the registration process, but I'm yet to schedule the date. So
Okay.
that's it. I
Great.
did go through
Great.
some problems, but yeah, I found my way out.
Oh, we all find a way, isn't it? Especially
Yes.
ladies, you guys, you will always find a way. The men will never find a way. We are always dependent on you. So I know it's a wonderful process, and ladies will not face any problems. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Deepak.
Okay, now
Hi, Deepak.
coming to Miss Aruna. Miss Aruna next. If you can hear us, ma'am.
Yeah, sir. Actually, I will be doing the registration today, but I'll be
Great.
scheduled to take the exam only on 28th Feb because 21st I have a function at home.
Okay, okay. Please, okay. Send the email to Priya. She will forward it to me. Not a
Yeah,
problem.
sure. Yeah, so I'll take the exam on 28th, sir. That will be only a change with from my side.
Fine, fine. See, that is perfectly fine. In case anybody is planning to change the exam date, please inform separately on a mail. Let's focus our attention on if you are facing any registration challenges, right?
Okay.
And that can be taken offline separately with Priya, and Priya will be informing me on the same part. Okay,
Okay.
thank you.
Thank you.
Now, next in the list is Miss Deepa. Miss Deepa, if you can hear us.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
Any
actually
doubt?
I have registered and I'm actually I before I was I stay in Bangalore, so I was choosing now with the test centers near me. Yesterday I had while registering while applying for the exam, I was facing some issue in the code which was given. So that was the only issue I was facing. Let me try today and let you know.
Okay. Otherwise, we also have shared a email to you. That is I think the email, the help email is also shared with you. And on a WhatsApp group, Priya, you must have read. Just a minute. I'll again help email that was shared to you. In case you are facing any challenges, share your screenshot wherever, which is cpp at the rate
Deepak, your voice is
dci.in.
breaking. Is it only for me?
Sorry.
Even for others?
No. Sorry. So I don't know. Some network issue is there.
No,
But
it
now,
was breaking for me also. It was breaking. Sridevi here.
okay, now can you hear me?
Yes, Deepak, better.
Okay, so we also have given you a help email, which is dcpp at the rate dsci.in. Priya must have shared with all of you in the group. You can also share any challenges there if in case you are facing it in a matter of screenshot or any other important observation you find out that you are stuck in the registration process. So you can share that with us. We'll try to resolve the query at the earliest for anyone facing challenges.
Actually, I did send a screenshot of the error which I was facing. I'm not sure whether I applied the code twice, but I assumed it appeared. It said the promotional code was incorrect during the first time itself. So that was the only thing I was facing.
Okay, I think it's Miss Gauri, is it?
It's Deepa.
Okay. So now are you able to do it or you still have any issues?
No, currently I was choosing the nearest test centers in this area. So I'll do that and let you know before this session gets over.
Okay. Thank you so much.
No
Okay.
problem.
Now moving ahead, we have Miss Kavita.
Yeah, Deepak, good morning.
Yes, good morning.
I need to get registered, but I don't think I will have some issues. If anything, I will share with the group and get a result. Thanks.
Great. Thank you.
Yeah, good.
Okay, next is Miss Michelle. Yes, ma'am. Any issues you are facing or you are yet to start the process?
I have registered on the DSCI website, and today I will go and check out which is the nearest center for me, because I stay in a defense area, and
Okay.
due to COVID, the restrictions over here are too high. So I have to find the most feasible spot, and by today or tomorrow, I'll schedule my examination.
I think you're staying in Bangalore, is it? Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
No
Okay.
worries. You can
Yeah.
plan. Okay,
Yeah.
next we go to Miss Hitesha.
Yeah, hi Deepak. So I
Yeah.
have few queries. Like first thing is that I have not yet registered, but I went through the comments yesterday in the group and today morning that you were talking about. So one thing I want to ask you is, I don't stay in the area, the cities that you mentioned. So I basically stay in Secunderabad, which is like closer to Hyderabad. So are we having centers there, or because I'm not aware?
Akshat, can you help on this one if you are aware about it, or she needs to first visit the Pearson webpage to find out?
Yeah, Deepak, just give me 1 second. I'm
Sure.
opening the Pearson web page. Let me share my screen with you.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, can you see my screen?
Um, yeah, I can see.
Yeah, great. So this is the Pearson portal where you need to visit to schedule your exam. So
Okay.
in this page, if you scroll down here, there's a option called Find a Test Center here,
Okay.
right? Can you see this?
Yeah, right.
So you go to this option
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, so you need to enter your address here, not the whole address. You can just enter your city. So like you mentioned Sikandrabad. So I'll
Yeah.
search for Sikandrabad. Right. So these are the list of test centers that are near to, in the area that you mentioned or near about.
Okay.
Right. So you can see Hyderabad. I don't know if this is nearby. Please let me
Not
know.
very, but it's okay because
It's
I mean
around
Hyderabad
two
would
and a
be
half
very
miles.
far for me. Yeah, I mean,
So
yeah,
it's 2.4 miles from the location entered.
yeah, around 5-6 kilometers. Yes.
Yeah. So this is the option that you can, choose to find the test center near you.
Okay.
It will also show up while scheduling your exam, right? So you
Okay.
will, let's say, if you want to choose Grapple Info Solution, so you will be able to choose this test center while scheduling your exam.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
So you can search for the list separately as well with this
Mhm.
option, find a test center, and it will also come up while scheduling.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Okay. Yeah, Deepak, if you want to continue. Deepak, are you there?
Miss Neeta, can you hear us?
Yeah. Can
Yes,
you?
so ma'am. Yes, we can hear you. Please go ahead.
Okay. I have actually not registered. I was just going through the WhatsApp messages yesterday. I need to do
Okay.
that. And I live in Mysore, so same problem with me also. Is there any option like of giving from home or like we have to go in the test center?
See, as I mentioned earlier, we have an option of giving examination from home also. But
Yeah.
the only thing is that, like in the instructions PDF that I had shared with all of you, I'm sorry I missed out this point earlier. The last two pages of that document, it tells what all system requirements are there for the examination, required for the examination. Like
Okay.
everybody should use a Windows 8 OS or above to take the exam. So there are some system requirements prior hand, right? We request
Oh,
all of you to actually go through those instructions and I don't know, maybe check your system if the system is compatible with the instructions given so that you can see if you are able to take the exam. But again, this is just a precaution so that your exam is hassle free. That's why we are encouraging everybody to go to the center. But I believe Mysore is I know it is a important city, so you might have a center in Mysore. It's a important tourist attraction. I might be wrong as well, but that you can check out on the Pearson webpage, which
yeah.
Akshat just showed us. Right.
Yeah.
In case
Yeah.
you are still getting any difficulties in finding a nearby center or the center is too far, then ma'am, the last option is you can take the exam from home. Like, but then you need to please also go through the instructions about the system requirements, etc. As that will be important. We don't want any glitches, etc. to come once a candidate sits for the exam, right?
Okay. And what about the timings? Like any time slot we can go for, or is there any fixed time? Like within that time only we have to give exam?
See, there are two time slots, morning and evening. I think morning it starts at 10, and afternoon it starts at 2. So you can choose either of the two available. Like I'm just quoting my example. I chose on 25th, right? So 25th it was only showing me afternoon slot. So I had no choice but to take the afternoon slot. Now had I selected 26th, then maybe it might had given me a morning option as well. So that will be
Okay.
depending on the date, that you will be choosing for the exam, right?
Okay.
Yeah, Deepak,
Yeah.
I'd like to add here.
Yes, yes,
So
yes.
all these slots are subject to availability. So if once you choose a particular date, the slots and the available slots available on that date would show up, right? So in case you do not see any slots on that day, you will have to select another date, right? And from the available slots, you can choose any one that you're comfortable with.
So there I have a question then. See, we are asked to finish by like max by 28th of Feb. So if at all time slots are not available on the mention, like whatever we are date selecting, then what's the option then after that then?
I'm sorry, you mentioned 28th, 28.
Last max at worst case, like by 28th Feb, we are asked to finish it off, right?
Yeah.
But then just in case, if suppose by 28th Feb we are not getting the time slots, then what's the option to do?
See, you'll have to select a different date in that case. Let's say um, if on the 28th you're not able to find any slot, you can select 27th or 26th, or maybe 29th if that's fine with Deepak.
Okay.
Yeah, anyways, like ma'am, we have got, today we are sitting on 5th. So we have got some time, and I believe you would be able to find out a test slot date, right? Anyways, like, see, initial plan is that everybody should take the exam by 21st. In some family issues, like you can, schedule the exam till 28th. But we are
Yes,
encouraging everyone to.
See, Deepak, I'm so sorry to interrupt. See, what happens generally is if you are selecting a nearby date, this is based on my experience with with the other candidates. So let's say if you're scheduling your exam today for tomorrow, right? So in these type of cases, generally we find that there are no slots. Let's say if you're scheduling for from 1 week from now, right? So there are 99% chances that you'll find a slot on that date. So it is
So why
really advisable to schedule your exam as early as possible. You can select a date of your choice, but then complete the scheduling process as soon as possible.
why I asked this because 21st I have some other exam. It's already like 21st is the last date for that exam. So that's why so I have another week's time to prepare for it. So 28, that's why I asked about 28. So.
Yeah, so if you complete the scheduling process today, there are high chances that you'll find a slot of your choice. Right? Today is 5th, and let's say if you want to give it by 26th or 27th or 28th, there are chances that you'll find a slot.
Okay. And one more thing, sir. Like first thing is like first step will be to register in the DSCI site.
Yes. So see, there are two parts to it. One is the registration for the certification, and then there is a registration for the exam. Right. For
Okay.
the certification, you need to come to the DSCI portal, and for the exam, you need to go to the Pearson portal.
Okay. Yeah.
And the discount coupon you need to apply on the DSCI portal, and on the Pearson portal, you need to apply the exam voucher. Right.
Okay. And the
So
Pearson
exam voucher you'll receive once you register on the DSCI website.
Okay. Fine. Because when I clicked on that link which was sent in the mail, I landed on the page where like 15K we will need to pay. So I just asked in the group as well. Then they told me to go through the mail once again. I'll just go through once again before starting this process. And if
Yeah,
any,
there's the discount coupon that Deepak must have shared with you, which you
yeah,
can
then
use to
the
bypass the payment.
okay.
Right.
Yeah. Thanks a lot.
Okay, okay. Thanks, Akshat. So, thanks, Miss Neeta also. Yes, now we are coming to Miss Padmini.
Yeah, good morning, Deepak. Uh, I'm yet to register the link. Actually, when I clicked on that login button, it goes to that corporate one. Whether I am going it wrong or something.
Yes, I'm also facing the same thing, Padmini. So I
Yeah,
didn't know what to do about it. So I wanted to ask the same question. The
yeah.
Deepak showed us from the email, but pre-email, how do we get that email? Where do we register?
If some people have
Wait,
already
wait.
registered, if they can help us, it will
I'll
be
show
nice.
again. I'll take you to. I think I don't know. Maybe I'm like it's slightly surprising that only 2-3 people are facing this particular issue. You're talking about the page where it's asking the corporate logo to be uploaded. Is it so?
Yeah. It shows become a member corporate only. The corporate option is there, not the personal or the private thing is
No,
there.
personal is also there, but it shows corporate as mandatory.
Yeah.
So you can upload logo and all of that. So if, Deepak, you can share your screen for the first link. If you can share your screen, we can understand what
Yes,
the difference is.
yes. Just give me a moment. Give me a moment. I'm just opening the page. Yes, can you see my screen now?
Yes, Deepak.
Yeah, so this is the page. You need to go to DSCI website, or you need to click on the link that we had shared with you. This is the link that was shared, dsci.in/content/DSCI certified privacy professional. This is the page where you need to go, right? And once you come down, please come down. It will show you this one, certification fee, XYZ. So I think you are clicking on honorary DCPP certificate. This is what you guys are, I believe, doing.
No, we clicked on that login button on the top actually.
Top, no. You need to come to this button, payment and registration.
Okay.
So I think that was a wrong choice, which might have been made from a couple of our participants. You need to come on this one, payment and registration. Then take the process step by step. Because that no way, somebody would be asking you to do since you are an individual person. So obviously, it's very difficult for anyone to ask the logo, etc. In this particular case, right?
Okay.
So this is the page.
That was the error. I directly went off trying to log in. I didn't.
When I saw that registration, I thought, okay, after login only the registration will happen.
Yeah, I scrolled down, but I didn't notice this one. Okay. Thanks a lot.
So now you're able to see the screen. You're able to see the screen and the link. I'm again highlighting onto my cursor onto it.
Yeah, I'm
This
doing
is
that.
the link that you need to visit and start the process. Okay.
Okay, Deepak. Thanks a lot. Thanks.
Great. Now we move on to Miss Priyanka.
Yeah, hi Deepak. I am yet to register, so today I'll be registering it. However, I have one question. So when we are entering the address, will this needs to be same as what document we are providing as a proof?
I don't think so. Akshat, can you confirm if that, because I don't think so. They will check the address once you are going for the examination center. They will just check your identity. Are you the same person who has applied?
Okay.
Right? Because if I take my PAN card, there is no address which is mentioned on PAN card. So they cannot check my address. They will only check if I am the only original person who is coming to take the exam, and obviously no impersonation is happening, right? Because name can be same, but your identity will be one. Unique PAN. That's why everybody has a unique PAN number, right? There will be thousands of Deepaks also in the world, but my PAN number will always be different from all others, right? So please try the process and let us know if you are facing any challenges.
Yeah.
Okay, next we move on to Miss Rajeshwari.
Good morning, Deepak, and good morning, everyone. Sir, I'm yet to register. I'm on the way to register. I will register myself. And one more query I have is that currently I'm not staying in a Bangalore. So can I choose the date prior to 21, like 19th or 18th,
Yes,
and take the
certainly.
exam?
In case you are planning to move to Bangalore and you will be available in Bangalore on 19th or 21st, then you can choose a date. See, that is your schedule, right? Supposingly, if
Okay.
you
Yes.
feel that okay, supposingly I am in Mysore right now, but I'll be going to Bangalore on 18th. Then then you can plan for a date of 20th or 21st. But madam, please make sure that you do the registration today and tomorrow so that you will
Yes.
get that
Today.
particular slot.
Yes, sir. Today itself I will register, but the thing is, I need to travel for around 260 kilometer to reach Bangalore. It's very far. So I'm taking the exam from my place itself, like from the laptop I'm taking.
Acha.
So
That's your
before
choice,
that,
madam.
yes,
I
yes, sir.
think
Okay, I will.
that will be your choice. In case, see, obviously for your benefit only, we are encouraging everyone to go to the center, right? So that nobody has a hassle and network issue. Okay. But
Yes, yes.
if you feel that there is some other issue, or it's difficulty in traveling, though, then the last option is you take the exam from home. But I've already called
Yes.
out what all challenges one might face. Like my daughter is
Yes.
still coming here and pushing me to come to her online class, but I am addressing
Yes.
my candidates also. So these challenges will be there. They'll be there
But,
always, right?
uh, yes, yes. I will check it out all those things and schedule the exam today itself.
Great,
No
great,
worries.
great, great. Now moving ahead is we have Miss Romita.
Yeah, good morning, Deepak.
Yes.
I did register on the DSCI website yesterday and received mail and all. And I was trying to register for the exam date, but probably I was trying for for taking the test from home earlier, and there was no that pre-check button coming in, so that's why I just stopped there and put in a mail for that. But now since it's that the test center option is available, so I'll register it today. But I guess Sundays the test option is not available. I mean, we cannot go for tests on Sundays. The options are not available. That's what I was seeing on the website for the center I was choosing. So is it for all centers or only, center to center it varies, that Sundays are not given as an option?
Akshat, yeah, just a quick
It
one.
depends on the test center owner whether they are working on a Sunday or not.
Okay.
This will not be the case with everyone.
Okay. Okay, fine. I'll just check on that. That's not an issue. And I just wanted to quickly check the DSCI materials that has been shared on online. Will that be provided in hard copy, or we are supposed to refer through the soft copies only? The
No,
DSCI.
madam, that will be only a soft copy. That will be a
Okay.
soft copy.
Okay. Okay. That should be fine. I
Deepak,
should be able
once
to.
we reopen, I think we'll be able to provide the hard copies as well.
But that again depends on several conditions. Like we don't know
Yeah.
exactly when are we going to reopen.
So as of
But at
now,
the
we
moment
need to
they can.
continue. Yeah, we'll continue with the soft copies. That's fine. We are able to download it and also that should be okay. Yeah, that's it
Okay,
from my
okay.
side. I will registering the exam for the exam today. So thank you.
Okay, okay. Now moving on, we have Miss Sirisha with us.
Hi Deepak, good morning.
Yes.
Actually,
Yes,
yesterday
yes.
I tried through that link. I'm also logged through that login and all the same issues I faced. So today I'll go with the registration. What you told, no, you advised right today. So I'll finish the registration today.
Fine, fine. That's fine. Okay. Next.
Deepak, sorry, this is Romita again. Just one question.
Okay.
About
Okay.
the ID card you mentioned to be carried, are we supposed to take the just the original one, or are we supposed to take a copy of that to submit or something like that at the center?
Madam, it's better if we can take the original one because it's a small document and it can
No,
be in our
I'm
pockets
saying
also.
in addition to the original one, are we supposed to take a copy as well? Because many exams do ask
Uh,
for submission of a copy of the ID. That's why I'm just asking. Are we
I think you need. I'm not very sure about it. You need to let me just quickly see the instruction mail that came to me, because as of now I only saw that I need to carry ID. Let me just quickly confirm that whether I need to carry the Xerox copy also of it. No, they are saying that we need to carry the original document, and they will just see before letting you in the examination hall. They're not asking for any Xerox as of now. They're not asking for any Xerox copy as of. They will only see the original document that you will be having.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay. Okay. Now, moving is we next we have is Miss Devi.
Good morning, all. This is Shri Devi here,
Yes.
and I have registered in the DSCI website. I am yet to register in the Pearson View, and maybe I have some problems with the registration before Feb 21. So I'll just reschedule. I'll send a mail to Rampriya regarding this, and I'll let you know, Deepak. Thanks.
Fine.
Yeah, thanks.
That will be fine. That will be fine. Not a
Sure.
problem.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. Okay. Next we have is Miss Suma. Miss Suma, can you hear us?
Yes. Is it clear now?
Yes, please.
Yeah. Hello, Mr. Deepak. I'm yet to register. I will do it by today. I don't think I expect any problem over here. Only one question: is there any particular reason we are being told to register for 21st?
Madam, see, the simple reason is that since you guys are fresh now with the studies, you also have the training material. We want you guys to get on with this examination thing at the earliest, right?
Okay,
Because
got
we
it.
never know what might come to us, or obviously, if I have got like if I know that I have to prepare for exam in 2 months, I'll take it easy also on myself. Oh no,
Got
it's a
it.
lot of time. I'll start preparing just before 2-3 days of the exam. So because now
Understood.
the momentum is there, right? We are all in the process. The bandwagon is rolling. So let's quickly get on to it. Do the best preparation, and get away with the examination. So that is the
Sure.
whole
No.
idea. So, right?
Okay. Yeah.
So
Thank you.
the plate is hot, and we just need to keep the popcorn so that it actually it cooks well. It cooks well.
Yeah.
Let us not get the plate to get cold, right?
Yeah, Mr. Deepak. Got it.
Okay. Next we move on to is Miss Sushita.
Hi Deepak, yeah, I have registered on the DSAI website. I'm yet to schedule. So yeah, I will schedule. I have no issues. So I stay in Bangalore also. So no worries.
Great. Thank you, ma'am. Okay. Next we move is to Miss T Selvi. Ma'am, if you can hear us.
Kamare Selvi.
Yes. Ma'am, can you hear us? Are you there? Okay, we'll come back to her later on. So we have Miss Vijaya.
Yeah, good morning, Vijaya here. Am I
Yes.
audible?
Yes, please.
Yeah, good morning, everyone. Yeah, Deepak, you have explained so well. I don't think we will have any problem now. I'll be registering today only.
Great, madam. Great. Anyways, I'll be sharing this recording link also for everyone's reference and perusal. So you can also go through the recording, uh, and then you can have a look at it in case you are facing any issue. And
Yeah.
also we have shared the help email. So please feel free to send us any queries or feedback on the help email also. We'll try to resolve that also. Uh, okay, thank you. Miss Tamra Selvi, are you there? Or you're not available, though we see you as a participant. Okay, I think she might not. She might be busy. No worries. I'll try to reach her out through Priya. Okay. Now the final thing is that Miss Deepa is having some. She's doing some registrations, and she's sending out some chat messages. So Akshat has noted of it and will be getting to her separately on an email of the issues which she might be facing on the registration process. Miss Tamra Selvi has raised her hand. Ma'am, we can hear you. If you can hear us, please go ahead. Okay, I think some participants are trying to register side by side and they are chasing Akshat in the chat box.
Sridevi here. I have like suppose if I want to register before Feb 21st, can I do that also? Is it possible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
That
Okay.
totally depends on you.
Okay.
If you feel confident that you are prepared,
Okay.
I pray you give the exam tomorrow itself and
Okay.
pass
Yeah.
out with flying colors. Nothing like
Okay.
that.
Okay. So
I'll
we
be the
can
happiest
be
person.
okay. We can it can be before 21st also. So
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
yeah, yeah,
yes.
sure,
Why
sure,
not?
sure.
The
Yeah.
early the better. Early bird gets the fruit. Remember, we all
Okay.
have a saying: early bird gets the fruit.
Okay. Okay. Thanks.
Right. So I still see some hands being raised. Miss Michelle has raised a hand. Miss Purnima has raised a hand. I think Akshat is trying to address the queries.
Hi, Michelle here. I was trying to register on the Pearson View website and they have a DSCI candidate ID. So in our case, it will be blank, right?
No, I don't think so. It would be blank.
No,
Yes,
you need
Akshat.
to select I don't have a client ID and proceed further.
Okay, fine. Done. Thank you.
Okay. Any other query?
Deepak,
Yes.
what is the cutoff marks?
Yes, Akshat. Sorry. Thank you for highlighting that. Akshat, you can please inform that.
65%.
Sorry, it was
65%.
yes, yes, 65%.
Okay.
Okay.
So Akshay, it will be like all objectives only, right?
Yes, complete MCQs.
Okay, fine. Thank you.
Hello.
Okay. Yes.
Hello, Vijay here. I'm having one doubt. Suppose I schedule my exam on 21st of Feb, and just a day before, suppose I came to know that because of some unavoidable reason, I won't be able to go for the exam. So in that case, what can be done? Hello.
Yeah. I guess there must be option of rescheduling it. Akshat, I think she can reschedule in case a last moment emergency appears.
Yeah, for a scheduled exam, you need to log into the Pearson portal, and on the dashboard, you'll find an option to reschedule the exam.
Okay, thank you.
Any negative marks also there?
No negative markings.
There are 3 sections in that, right? Is there like section-wise minimum marks or overall 65% it is?
No, you need to score 65% overall. There's no sectional cutoff. So.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so thank you all for your time today, and thank you, Akshat, for resolving the queries and helping us with your time. So I'll be sending the recording link also with Ramapriya. She'll be sharing the recording link with you. There you can also, once again hear what all discussions we have had, and let's hope for a smooth registration and everybody gives the exam smoothly and all our candidates they get good marks and become successfully certified professionals. So thank you once again and wishing you all the best for the upcoming exam. Prepare well. Thank you.
Deepak? Hello?
Yes, yes. Tell me.
Yeah, that in that FAQs link where I saw I had written the chat window. So when I saw in the FAQs, it is, I mean, in the email it's written it's an additional study material that's given in the FAQs. But when I go to the FAQs, I don't see any study material kind of thing. It's just very general questions. So I'm just wondering if I missed out anything on that.
No, not exactly.
Okay.
Yes,
See
Akshat.
the study materials are the ones which you'll receive in the link once you register. So these are the only study materials and the ones that you receive from TUV. So there are no other study materials other than that. So those are the just list of frequently asked questions that you might want to refer in case of any doubt.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so now I'm ending the session. Thank you so much for your time today, and let's wishing you all the best for the upcoming exam.
Thank you, Mr.
Thank you,
Deepak.
Deepak.
Okay,
And all
okay.
the best
Thank you.
to you also. Thank you.
All the best for your exams.
All the best.